What's up, TIs? Same day. Of course, I didn't catch the first part of the conversation with the fire truck that just pulled up out of nowhere. So I had to go outside for a few minutes. I wasn't going to Dunkin' first. I went to get something at the pharmacy. The first person I see is Voodoo Smurf, sitting in the corner over there where he usually sits. His back was turned. He didn't do any weird shit today, so that was already weird. And then I turned the corner, and I see a one-headlight bandit, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen that in a while. And he looked right at me, too. Like, usually when people pay attention to the road, they pay attention to the front, to the light. No, he stopped and looked at me. Like, you're not supposed to have one headlight when you're driving, especially during the day. You're not supposed to have any headlights on during the day. You're supposed to have your turning signal if you're going to turn when you get to the corner, not before. When you get to the corner, at the red light, then you turn your signal on. How come I know this and I don't drive? There you go. So I looked at him right back to him like, shoot, what? I am not playing with these perps. So I go get my stuff that I have to get. Nothing else happened. I said, you know what? I don't really have food at home. Then I'll get a little something. I had coffee this morning. It was great. Yeah. And I'm not going to go to Dunkin' every single day for the weekend because we have family over. So I'm probably not going to be very tired if I don't have coffee. But we have family over for a couple days. So I'm going to, pay attention to that. So this is the only time really I can come out and get Dunkin'. It's like 95 degrees out, so I'm not going to really stay out here too long either. I just wanted to elaborate some more about what I just recorded. So, like, I went in there, got what I had to get, and it was quick too. I had come out and I hear ambulances, and they always do that. They always hit me with the ambulance. Oh, they're coming. You know, honking. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that as soon as I got out of the house. I don't usually record that because it's like 2 seconds, So then he had like at least 2 ambulances. So I turned back around and said, let me go sit in Dunkin' for a few minutes because they got the air conditioner on. And then I got hungry, so I was like, all right, I'm going to have some food, and I brought a water with me. So I was like, all right, I'll have that. So I'm sitting there, and I knew I was going to see somebody or perps or whatever today. So I brought my nice camouflage tote bag. Want to see it? See? Camouflage. I got that from Christmas Tree Shops. It was the last one on the shelf. They're closing. They're going out of business, so I'm glad I found it. I need everything camouflage now. And you know why there was only one left. Come on. Every time you want to buy something camouflage when you're a TI, they always buy almost all of it or all of it. Doesn't matter what it is. That's why I only found one pair of sweatpants that day. And then I bought one online and it was the wrong size because it was the wrong country. So I sat in the back at first. Then people left. So I sat in my usual seat where you could see me. I made sure to cover my purse with my nice tote bag. So one girl came up wearing full pants, camouflage. She looked over at my camouflage and looked down like she didn't want to see me. She's like, yeah, I know why you're wearing camouflage. It's 95 degrees today. It's going to feel like 102. So why is everybody walking around with fucking sweatpants and hoodies? Does nobody know it's summer? God. I want to get my legs waxed so I can wear shorts. I am not fucking wearing sweatpants in this weather. It's disgusting. You don't see it. Hold on. There it is. That's the only thing red today. You hear all the honking now. There was no traffic when I got around the corner. Now there's traffic with the honking. The algorithm making them honk. So, now after she did that, there was a guy that pulled up at the light. He had his arm out the window. He's looking at me, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. You're at the light. I'm in the front seat of Duncan. Of course, you're gonna see me. He looks at my camouflage and then covers his face with his arm. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing that for? And then he came in to get something. And maybe he has stopped him from doing something. I think it does. Honestly, if you wear even a little bit of camouflage, it stops them. They stop. Because they know they're not the real soldiers. We are. Us TIs are stronger than they will ever be in their entire life. Because imagine this shit. The program turns around on them. God willing. They are not going to handle it. They're going to be done for. They psychologically and physically torture all of us. You know, I mean, we all have our own, you know, perps and gang stalkers, all that shit, right? With the handlers. It doesn't really work anymore for me. So they're trying to figure out what to do. And I heard the ambulance and the fire trucks. So I was finished with my food. And I was just like, let me sit here for a few minutes with the air conditioner. And I was like, I gotta go home, I gotta do laundry, I gotta finish my laundry. As soon as I said that, the fire truck pulled up. 3:30, that's what it said on there, so 33. Take off the 0. And they waved, so I waved back. And only one of them had camouflage hat. So once I saw that, I'm like, okay, I know what they're here for. I think Voodoo Smurf called them. Or he called John, and John told him, all right, I'm gonna call an ambulance. So, I mean, you heard the excuse. They're like, oh, is there a medical place here in the area? Really? They passed McDonald Avenue, what they were saying. It was right there. When they turned the corner on the next block, they missed it. It was right there. It was Key Food before. The whole parking lot is the medical building up before. That's why they went around my block, and then they had to go back around again because they missed the spot. But when he said, did somebody call to check on somebody? They got, like, look at them like, did you just say that? Like, I looked up that. When I looked at them and he said that, they they did like a face. Like, yeah, they knew they done fucked up. Always look at them when they say stuff like that. That's why I'm like, I gotta record this shit. So I caught that part. Where they asked for the medical building around the block. They don't have GPS. Of course they have GPS. They know where the hell they were supposed to go. But no, they really were there for me. You know, a lot of the times when we get gang stalked, if they send an ambulance to you, and then you tell them nobody called for an ambulance, we don't know what the hell you're talking about, and they send firefighters, and they send the police, and they send so many things. You know, because if it doesn't work on you, you know, they're gonna keep trying. They're gonna be ridiculous. It is gonna be ridiculous because you're doing really well for yourself. You're trying to get to a place of peace, and they see that and they're like, crap, our shit ain't working on you. We gotta step it up, is what I keep saying, because it happened to somebody I know and they stepped it up. And if you're not prepared for that kind of stuff, you can get in trouble. So I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you to go to jail. I don't want you to go into the psych ward. I don't want you to do drugs. I don't want you to drink. I want you to be sober-minded and vigilant, like God says in the Bible. Be sober and vigilant, for your adversary, the devil, is looking to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's what he does. He goes into people that are low vibrational, and then they attack you. They don't attack me as much as they used to. You saw that guy's face too when I said that? Good. That's why I'm talking to you too. Anybody that does witchcraft behind closed doors with my picture on their altar, I'm talking to you. So then the mailman today was acting a little foolish too. He got his coffee. So I'm walking behind him and I'm walking home, right? So he's walking up the block in front of me. He stops and turns around to look at me. I'm like, what are you looking at? Keep going. The fuck, man? He's slowing down the traffic of the sidewalk. I was like, what is he doing? And there was another guy waiting over there. I was like, I gotta go home. It's too fucking hot. So I figured I'd talk about that video right now. You know, I don't know when I'm gonna make another video this weekend, so I'm actually gonna be busy this weekend. It's gonna be good. You know, it's better to not go there every day, you know, just to be as busy as possible. I mean, it's annoying to be home, you know what I mean? So I'm glad I'm gonna get out soon. Probably going somewhere later for dinner. You know, we're gonna actually go somewhere tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing Sunday, but you know, I'm not gonna be by myself. So yeah, so you know how perps stand around. And they talk on the phone really loud, and they pace back and forth. So I saw that guy doing that. I was like, let me just go. And then there was a guy with a book bag in front of me. And then a car started honking like crazy. He looked back. And I looked back. I'm like, yeah, keep doing it. I'm like, keep doing it. I'm like, who is it? A gang stalker? A handler? Who is it? Keep doing it. You gotta laugh at this kind of stuff. That's why it's not good to live in the city, because there's too many perps in the city. If you live out in the country, it won't be that much. I keep hearing all the things about living in the country. You know, not too far out from the city, but far enough where you don't have to deal with, you know, gang stalking too much. The cell towers are a little further away from your house, you know what I mean? Because we have the street lights, and they have, see how they're new? Let me show you. See how new they are? Right. So the technology is in there to, you know, microwave us. So it's not good, and it's right here. So of course it's gonna do something to my, you know, body. Even if I'm in the back, it doesn't matter. Like I said, all these people have stuff in their houses too, and then they're doing the stuff through the wall. I have a whole diagram of it. They have stuff, they're like spies or something, or they get spy equipment, and they get paid. And they use the voice of skull, and they use the laser frequency and the microwave weapons. They use it, see how they're honking, because I saw that? Good. Keep honking, bitches. Thank you. Honkity honk honk. Honk. They're pissed. Good. Anyways. Yeah, they hit you with the frequency through the walls. It's a whole diagram. It was a foreign video I saw on YouTube. And they I don't know, I don't think they had captions in English. I think you have to like set it up to be only English, if you only speak English, you know. I think it was in Chinese or German, one of those languages. And it was like it's just like somebody drew a diagram of it. So it was like a comic book form, it looked like. So I saved those. I was like, I gotta, you know, remember that these people do. You just see his face, he's like so out of it. You know, the football player from the Archies, that's what he sounds like, yeah. Miss Grundy. It's exactly the face they make, these weirdos, because they know they're low vibrational. They don't like my frequency and too high right now. Good. I'm glad. I hope it burns their fucking eyeballs. That's what you get for microwaving my teeth and all my other organs. Exactly. So that's what they got, the witches and warlocks especially, because they have my picture on the altar. What do you think, John didn't go to a witch and a warlock to fuck with me too? Yeah, okay. He's one of the first people that did it. Aaron is the first one and he's the second one. So, Aaron's a witch, so put two and two together. She started that shit. And that's why I don't see John anymore, because he's either at work or at home doing witchcraft. They pay a lot of money to have witchcraft against us. But he definitely knows Voodoo Smurf. Definitely. I said something one day, and Voodoo Smurf turned around. I said something about John. Oh, when I saw him, I'm like, tell John I said hi. He turned around like, fuck. He saw that face. It was great. What do you think? He's gonna change after all these years? No. He's gonna fucking smoke pot on the corner like he always does. And he probably, shares it with those people, all the perps in the park. So I saw John where he lives, and even before that, even before I knew where he lived, I always saw the people like drinking and smoking. All the homeless people were going there. That means all the handlers live in that building too. They probably live in that building and the big, ginormous building at the corner right there. The one that they made right across the street. See it? There's $1 million condos in there. So the perps are living with the handlers in those types of apartments. So I guess that they text each other. And you saw that guy at the end. He was completely videotaping the neighborhood. And he made sure to tape me. I caught that shit right in real time. He recorded me first. I wasn't even trying to record him. I was just showing you the ambulance. They went all out. Well, they're mad at me because I didn't come out early. And I was not going to stay at Dunkin'. I was going to just get something and come home. Like I said, I got coffee this morning. Haha. Free is your friend. Yeah, they're pissed about that. Well, my family came in early, and I stopped by Dunkin' on the way home, on the way here. And then that's it, She bought me something. Okay. Why you got red on with your camouflage little purse there? Mm-hmm. Oh. They always gotta have people walking around wearing the clothes, Why would you have your phone up like that if you're not recording, Speaking of the colors, Booty Bandit showed up too today. He was as good as mommy. He walked past my camera this morning. He had a big old Mexican sombrero on. I mean, he is Mexican, so. Damn, that is huge. I'm not gonna put it up because he didn't do nothing. They just walked past. Only one or two times I put his video up because he was dancing like he did before. He was dancing like he never danced before. He's a maniac on the floor. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh at the perps. What is this guy doing? Why are you bopping your head with no music? Just look at him. Get your bike and get on. Tell you that's not that much because I wasn't there that long. So it wasn't that much, but that was a big one. Because they knew I wasn't gonna stay. Somebody, I think either Booty Bandit was a douchebag brother across the street, or John, had called the cops one day, and they claimed a couple was fighting on my porch. It was like 5 a.m, and the people that came did not believe us. They gave me an attitude and everything. I'm representing my Dolphins hat on, so I guess people don't like me for that. I don't know what to tell these perps. Get the fuck over it. It ain't about you, you know? We're bopping to no music. They're jealous. They're jealous of us. They admire us, but they're jealous of us too. And they're angry with us because we don't follow the rules that they do. What rules? They don't have rules. They do whatever the fuck they want. That's the world we're living in right now, where everybody gets to do whatever the fuck they want, except for us. So they get all the perks of this world. Free trips, free everything. To torture people. Is that right? No, it's not. They're going straight to hell for that. I don't think they care, but they should. They literally should be fearful of God's wrath from that. But they're mad at me because I'm not fearful like they are. They are though. They're fearful. I'm still fearful of what God has in store for me. I'm hoping, I get in to the gates. Hopefully my name is in the book. But, honestly, if I wasn't a follower of God, they wouldn't be targeting me. They hate God because they love Satan. Satan hates God, but he hates them too. They don't seem to get that. Satan hates them, the gang stalkers. Because they're still people, and we're all made in God's image, right? We're all supposed to be his children. I don't know about the reptilian shapeshifters. They're not God's children. They're the Nephilim children. So they're probably going to hell too. I don't know. I'm not in charge of any of that, so I don't know. But it's kind of ironic that they really are trying very hard to get us to crack. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I tell you right now, do not spark yourself. You understand? Because God is not going to allow you into the pearly gates if you do that. It's very forbidden. And they make $1 million per person that offs themselves because of the target. They have orgy parties with lots of drugs, lots of alcohol, eating of people, Sometimes they'll kidnap the person or family members of the person that, off themselves because of their crap. And they'll eat them. They will cook them and eat them, yes. They do the worshipping of Satan. They do it they have their altar with the candles and a real skull, a real human skull. And they cook the meat and they eat it. That's why I'm trying to warn you people. I've seen this before many times in a dream. And for me, it was always a Halloween party. And all the decorations, spiderweb curtain, fake spider webs, and a big buffet table, all kinds of snacks and food and drinks, and everybody's dressed up. And I'm looking at this dream I had more than once. So I'm like, this makes no sense. Like, why are these people inviting me to this party? Like, I was already there. And then I had to go to the bathroom. I was looking for the bathroom. It wasn't a regular bathroom. There was 2 toilets behind the wall. There was half a wall. And the sink was in the middle. So you basically faced everybody. It was like, it wasn't even a real, it was a fake bathroom. I'm like, why do I have to pee in this dream? I think they want me, witches and warlocks, when they come to see you, if all the stuff the gang's talking and doing, it doesn't work, they come to you in your dream. They astral project themselves into your dream. And they want you to form a covenant with them because the demon wants in on your life too. They send you demons. So you gotta be very careful of this kind of stuff. And all the food that I saw on the table, even though it looked like it's real food, it's rotting food. It's rotting food, human flesh food, cooked. And pee in cups instead of actual, drinks and stuff. So, it's really disgusting. This is what they do at these parties. They drink pee, they eat poop, they eat people. I don't care if it's controversial or not. I don't care. It's copyright, fair use You know, he's doing some gang stalking signals with his hands. You see what I mean? The devil got him. That's what the devil jumps in these people and makes them do the hand signs. Because where's the handler? I don't see him. It could be at the corner. Yeah, maybe they're at the corner, and then he has to look through the binoculars to see him do those hand signs. Could be. Like I said, I'm not gonna yell at these perps. Who the hell cares? Let them do what they gotta do. If they feel good about themselves, good for them. I literally cannot yell at them anymore. So I don't want to. I don't want to have a fucking heart attack and stroke like they want me to. Oh, I know you best not be barking in my driveway. I'm gonna say, fucking reptile looking ass. He looks like a fucking frog. These people look like lizards and frogs. I got that Nephilim in them. You know, all he had to do was pull up a little bit and he would have had the spot. They're such dumbasses. Because he wanted to block my driveway. I'm sitting here, so he couldn't. Good. Fuck off, perps. Oy vey. See, what's going on now, I don't see any perps doing any weird shit in front of my house. You know why? Do you know why? Well, the house in the corner got fixed. Somebody bought it. So they were gutting it out. And that's why the people that were renting it kept leaving after a year. The landlord probably passed away or something or sold it. So they've been fixing it this whole year, since January. So I think they're almost done with it. A lot of stuff was thrown out too. Like, they left so much stuff behind. I don't know why they couldn't throw it out before they left, but whatever. Well, that's what we did in our old house. We threw everything out first. So when they did that work, a couple doors down from me was having their work done. That house got sold. So they were gutting, I don't know if they were gutting all the floors or just the basement. I don't know what the deal was. They've been working on that for like a month or two. So they don't. And the building down the block is like gonna be condos. It was gonna be a homeless shelter. There was a lot of homeless people sleeping under there too, under the scaffolding. So like, all right, yeah, that's a good idea, but now we're gonna have more homeless people in the neighborhood. Because these are not regular homeless people. They break stuff. They rob people. They rob your car. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. They're like obsessed. It's a different mentality nowadays, than it used to be. So, but, that building's still going up. And 2 doors down, they're fixing. And then yesterday, the neighbor right here on the right of me, what was that? He asked them to fix something on his house. So all the houses were getting fixed at the same time. And then the house over there, 2 houses down there, they had something get fixed too. I think maybe something was wrong with the thingamajig there, like the gutters. I don't know what it was, but they fixed something up there. So the whole block was full of people. All the construction work and going back and forth. So, the purpose didn't do nothing. Plus the cars in the driveway. They don't do nothing with the cars in the driveway. It's so funny. They're afraid. I don't know why. It's so hot out here. Oh. Now I'm gonna go in. I do have air conditioning. Yeah, I had to come out anyway, but you know what I mean? Nah, me. So, I'm sure some perps will come around before I go in. I'm gonna put this up as soon as the other one uploads. And I was saying to myself too that wow, I haven't had street deer in a real long time. And then they came through. They heard me. I just wish I would have caught it what he said before I recorded. Well, at least I got a video of the handler recording the neighborhood. Hi. What the heck is going on down the block? On my screen. Is this street the other two? Could be. Oh, they're not coming up here. I want to get a little action. That's what I'm saying. This doesn't faze me anymore. If they do, especially if they're doing it on purpose, good. Oh, they're Americanizing them. So this could be regular fighting. They're not wearing any different colors. They don't have a target bag with them or nothing like that. They don't have anything, it can be, that kind of stuff. But sometimes, when people scream at each other like that, it's usually, street theater. I've had that before. They took my drugs. That was street theater. And the guy did that. My weed. They took my weed. That was Jillian. That was street theater. And she was hoping I heard it on the camera, and I did. Although, I have noticed over time, like if I hear certain names from my past, usually that means they're planning something and they're getting ready to do something. So lately I heard Brahm, which was my childhood bully. I heard Jillian, I heard John. I was like, oh God. Like I said, I haven't seen these people in a really long time, especially Brahm. I thought he moved out of state, but I guess not. Maybe he's doing stuff. Like I have like these weird dreams, so maybe he's doing that. I wouldn't be surprised if he had that remote neural monitoring shit in his house. This was zombified. See how he's with his phone? I don't do that. I keep my phone in my bag. If I see perps, then I videotape their actions. And then I put my purse right back. My phone back in my purse. But why react so weird to my camouflage tote bag? I should have put this here so they could see it. The perps can see it when they walk past. I'm gonna wait 1 minute, and then if I see perps, I'll record. See, they're messing up my speech. And then I'll go in. I gotta do laundry. I gotta finish my laundry. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I gotta finish it. Look at that chillax. Some water. No perps, I guess. Maybe one more. Come on. You can do it. Nothing. Damn. What the hell? No one extra burp's coming around. What the hell? That's weird. This morning, somebody parked across the street and hit the button like 3 times. So I caught it. My camera caught it. My tenant's brother heard it. He came out. I looked at him like he was nuts. Like, what you doing? Yeah, those people had orange and lime green. Those are the colors they use against me. Nice jerk girls. Mm-hmm. Who has that haircut? Who has their hair long like that in 2023? Come on now. They make fun of me all the time, so I'll make fun of them too. Get over it. That's it. If you don't like my content, stop watching and unsubscribe. Even if you tell me on the comments, usually people do. I don't care. Like, who cares? You don't have to announce your departure. This ain't no airport. That's what they always say. It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. It's true. I'm unsubscribing. Just do it. Just shut the fuck up about it. Like, I don't care. I was watching T.I.'s video. She was homeless. The sister made her homeless. And she tried to unalive herself. Everybody in the comments like, don't do that because they win. It's true. Oh, a dragonfly. And I told her that too. I was like, I told her in the comments, they make $1 million per person that offs themselves when they have parties and stuff. So yeah, the more you stay alive, the more they have to work overtime. The hell is that? The more they work overtime to try to get you to do that, or at least get angry, you know, at them for doing the stuff they're doing. That's why they're angry at me, because it's not working anymore. Yeah, they gotta think of something else. They keep doing the same routines over and over again. I mean, how long was Voodoo Smurf waiting for me at the corner? I mean, really, it's 95 degrees out. What if I didn't show up at all? He was gonna wait there all fucking day. Of course he was. He gave back the city bike too, and I had a regular bike. So that's probably why he had a city bike. He probably told his handler, I want a regular bike. And the handler was like, I can give you the city bike for now. And you keep doing your job, and I'll get you a regular bike. They have to do other jobs to get those jobs, you know, and to get that stuff, you know. Nothing in life is free. Especially when you get stuff like that, like new phones and purses and book bags and motorbikes, scooters, skateboards, even a packet of gum. You gotta do something sucky, you know what I'm saying? That's why they hate us too, because we don't have to go stoop to that low, literally, to get what we want in life. Please, they're pissed off how you got a hat on right now. I mean, anything I do pisses them off. It's dumb. Yeah, I don't buy fake shit like they do. They have real stuff on right now. Some from a store, some from a catalog, but it's all real. What the hell was that? They're working on another house. Yeah. What the hell was that? The perp mating call? Huh. Oh god, I think I see the cripple Smurf. Is it? No. He always wears baby blue all day, every day too. Huh. I'm shocked. I'm very shocked that they're not here. I know he's coming around one more time.